Two VTubers, with too much time on their hands, decided to start a project. A project that was way bigger than either of them initially thought it would be. With 20 plus years of Yu-Gi-Oh! Set releases to explore and too much pride to back out, these nerds are committing to the bit. So sit back, relax, and watch us fumble our way through yet another Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series.
Alright. So, do you want to talk about Magic Rule and I'll take a Pharaoh's Servant?
Yeah, I'll take the better set.
Alright.
But yeah, hi guys, welcome in. So first off, as you can see, we finally get the last of the field spells. We get the light, dark, earth, the water, fire. We get decent field spells. But most importantly, or not really most important, one of the most important things we get is Messenger of Peace, a strong way of keeping people at bay, especially if they don't have back row removal. We get Toon World, which, if either of us somehow pull Toon World and enough tunes to play it, good on them, I guess.
It's not good, but it'd be really funny.
Yeah, true. We get actually kind of huge. We get Mahavelo. Or Vilo, however you say it. And it's very unassuming at first. But we also get cards like Black Pendant, Horn of the Unicorn. We get Axe of Despair, Megamorph. So he's actually, if you could pull Mahavilo and a lot of equipped spells for him, you're gonna be in a great position. We get Giant Trunade, which just bounces all spell traps through the hand. We get Painful Choice, which is just select 5 cards from your deck. Your opponent gives you one of them, and the rest go into the graveyard. Specifically, it discards them, so yeah, you can do some shenanigans there.
It's the Black Illusion Ritual at Super.
Because
And relinquished at Ultra.
yeah, so that's also the big thing. If you pull Black Illusion Ritual and Relinquish, that's also kind of just GG, because yeah, it's just a good card. We also get Spellbinding, which, good way of stunning a card for a while. We get fucking MST, Snatch, Delinquent and Forceful are prematurely banned, so we don't care about them. We also get Toll and Chain Energy, so we can do Chain Energy Toll Burn if we want to. All the recruiters are in this set. We also get Giant Germ. So the name of the game is hoping you get as many of the tutors as you can, because you want to max out on tutors, because you can get them for themselves. You can get Sangan off Mystic Tomato, you can get Witch off Mystic.
Yeah, they really open up going off of an attribute.
Yeah, this is also the start of Battle City format, I'm pretty sure, because yeah, we're getting closer to when Battle City in the anime was taking place, which is kind of cool. Commons we really should be looking for are Flash Assailant. Griggles is here. Chain Energy. Penguin Knight can come up. Sonic Bird is really good for early rituals. Mystic Plasma Zone is a very strong field spell that has seen minor play even to this day. Malevolent Nuzzlers, another great equip spell if you get Mahavelo. Let's see, Upstart. This is where Hungry Burger comes in, and you know, with my polls, I might genuinely be running Hungry Burger as an option.
Hey, that if you bring Hungry Burger Beatdown and take a game, it might be episode 2, but I might just have to quit the entire series after that.
Oh my god, it's something. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's Magic Ruler. Really strong cards, and compared to the next set, it's kind of disappointing how much worse Pharaoh's Servant is than Magic Ruler. Magic Ruler.
Yeah, the Pharaoh's Servant. It gave us cards like Gravity Bind. That one's pretty good. Level 4 or higher monsters cannot attack. Nobleman of Extermination. Take a face down spell or trap card, and if it was a trap card, both players get rid of all copies of it from out of their decks. Notably, that'd be really good if I happened to pull that and hit one of Satan's trap holes. Light Force Sword is one of the few hand rip cards that we have access to. Banish random card from opponent's hand face down. During your opponent's 4th standby phase after this card's activation, return that card to their hand. We got Call of the Haunted. Goblin Attack Force. Premature Burial. Thousand Eyes Restrict. All absolute houses that, I don't know if we're going to be able to utilize Thousand Eyes. Unless it's just as an instant fusion.
That's exactly what it's been used for since its release.
Unlike instant fusion, bot removal, kind of, or scapegoat, metamorphosis. Imperial Order, which is banned in our format for shutting down all spells. Jinzo, trap cards and their effects on the field cannot be activated. It negates all trap cards. Fantastic older monster. Still sees play to this day in side decks when there's strong trap strategies like Labyrinth. Time Seal is a kind of funny card that just recently got unbanned. Skip the draw phase of your opponent's next turn. Except that a card has to be set to your side of the field until after the stamp or the draw phase of that opponent's next turn. So it's just like it reads skip your opponent's draw phase in like 2 turns. Maybe. We got Nobleman of Crossout, which will banish out a face down monster on the field. And if it was a flip monster, both players get rid of all copies of it from their deck. Mirror Wall is a good battle trick. Not loading. There we go. Each of your opponent's monsters that conducted an attack while this card is face up on the field has its attack halved as long as it remains on the field. Pay 2,000 life points or destroy this card during your standby phases. I don't think I will ever pay for a Mirror Wall. That's way too much life. Watch. Just you watch. I might my words in. Dust Tornado, spot removal for a spell trap. Limiter removal will double the attack of all machine monsters currently under your control. Lets you go for big pushes. Insect Barrier and DNA Surgery can be really funny because you can just change everything to an insect. And insect monsters your opponent controls cannot declare an attack. This is not a good set. 4-star Ladybug of Doom is a flip monster that'll pop all level 4 monsters your opponent controls. How could we forget about Bite Shoes? Flip to change the battle position of one monster on the field. Look at that art.
Yeah, it's art.
Yeah, people eating good. Sky Scout, or Harpy's brother, as we Yugi boomers knew it, an 1800 beater. Cold Wave, activate that at the start of your main phase 1. So it has to be activated at the very start of or action that you do on your turn, really. Until the end of your opponent's next turn, so the start of your next one. You guys cannot play or set any spell or trap cards. So it is, hey, blanket, no spells or traps are going to be messing up my stride as I'm pushing for game. Yeah, that's really it. We've got.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
man,
it.
world suppression. Activate this card when a field spell is activated. Negate the field spell card during the turn this card is activated. Whoa.
Yeah,
Super
that's
powerful. Yeah, yeah. So I guess
this is a nothing burger of a set, honestly.
it really is that and that. I guess the notable thing was last episode, Satan did win. It's 3 extra packs of Legend of Blue Eyes and 3 extra packs of Metal Raiders. And I got to add 1 card from both sets to my strategy, which was a Mirror Force and a Pot of Greed. But moving forward, I think we're going to spin the wheel for each set that we do. That way it's nowhere near as high rolly or low rolly. So I think it'll just feel a little bit better that way.
Yeah, it should help everything feel a bit more less like, oh, this thing just gets add potentially 2 fucking broken ass cards for free.
Yeah, yeah. So we decided that we'll keep what we established the first episode, and then moving forward we'll do it like that to make it a little bit less swingy.
Okay, chat. It's just me and you now. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I really need some good pulls this time. We're gonna start with my 3 extra packs of LOB. We got another remove trap. That's not too bad. Next pack, we got sparks. And third pack, realistically we got nothing from those. Okay, Metal Raiders. Okay, holy. We got 7 tools and mask. I was missing mask. I'll take it. 7 tools is a hype pickup too. We got Dream Clown. We can clown. And we picked up a Magic Jammer and a 3rd Sangan. Honestly, I'll take it. First pack of Magic Ruler gave us Horn and Toon World. Okay. Second pack, we got Upstart, we got Malevolent, we got Weather Report, we got Mystic Plasma Zone, we got the Nimble. I didn't even talk about Nimble. Nimble Momonga is pretty good. We got Maha Vilo. And we got the funny Darkness Approaches card. Now we got Turtle Oath. We got Performance of Sword. My brother loved this card when we were kids. We got Spear Crichton. Things are looking. We got the Burger. Now we just need the field spell and a second not field spell, ritual spell. And we got a second horn, and we got Jigen Bakudan. It's a pretty decent form of removal. We got the second Upstart. We got the first Recruiter. We got UFO Turtle. Let's see. Second nimble, first flash assailant, rising air currents, pretty decent pack. Okay, we got electric snake. Oh, we got confiscation. That sucks for me. We got rush. Horn of light is okay. Next pack, we got chain energy. We got manga Ryuran. We could play it. We're not going to, though. We got our first Mother Grizzly. I'd love to see some more recruiters. Another Rush Recklessly, along with normal Ryuran. We got the Black Illusion Ritual, the second Flash Assailant, the third Nimble, a second Burger, a second Performance of Sword. Okay. We got Crab Turtle. We got Cyber Jar. Fuck yeah, dude. Let's see. We got a second Chain Energy. We got Giant. We got, does that make 3 brushes? That's pretty decent. Our first Giant Germ. Fourth Nimble. First Sonic Bird. Another Nuzzler. Another Flash Assailant. Second Sonic Bird. Third Upstart. Shadow Scout's pretty good. Another Horn, another Weather Report, another Penguin Knight. We got Toll and another Chain Energy. We got Shining Angel. We got Mystic Tomato, thank God. We got a Serpent Knight Dragon. We got Flying Kaminari #1. We got another Hungry Burger. We haven't gotten a single ritual spell for Hungry Burger. We got another UFO Turtle. A second Black Illusion Ritual. But, oh my, come on, give me the burger. And that was our last pack of Magic Ruler. It could have been better. Pharaoh Servant Pack 1. Eye Truth. Time Seal. DNA Surgery. And a Limiter Removal. Okay, we got Skull Invitation. We could do like a weird silly burn strat. We got Light Force. We got Cold Wave. Michizuri is actually a pretty decent card. We got Insect Barrier. Solemn Wishes is an okay card. We got Prohibition. That is a good pickup. A second Cold Wave. And a first Bubonic Vermin. And a Monster Recovery. I'll take it. Yeah, this is a nothing pack. Mad Sword Beast is a pretty good pickup, all things considered. It's piercing. And yeah, that's it. It's just piercing. Yeah, this is where it's kind of like second Michizuri ain't bad. Second Mad Sword Beast, I'll take it. I would love some cross outs. Gravity Bind, Chain Destruction. It could come up. Second Gravity Bind. Premature Burial is massive. That's a legendary fisherman. Third Michizuri. Oh, a second Light Force ain't bad. Wow. Third Light Force Sword. First Light Force Sword, Ladybug of Doom. Oh, chat, this is cooked. This is... Oh my god. I thought our polls couldn't be any worse than last week.
Well, chat. And also kind of Satan's chat. It's just you and me now. As I'm going to open up some packs. Pull some cards. Let's see what we win. The hamburger recipe. 2 copies of it. That's halfway. The giant rat is big. That'll help us get into Earth strategies. Final Destiny. Discard 5 cards from your hand. Destroy all cards in the field. That's so bad. The Spear Cretin is okay. When this card's sent to the graveyard after being flipped, each player selects 1 monster from the graveyard, special summons it in face-up attack position or face-down defense position. It's a weird recurl. Sends you over the 1,000 hands. Will add a ritual monster from deck to hand. Ceremonial Bell makes it to where both of us have to play our cards revealed. That's kind of fun. Malevolent Nuzzler is big. Mystical Space Typhoon is big. UFO Turtle, that one's pretty big if we're going for fire. Sonic Bird gets the ritual spell. Chain Energy's fun for burn. Mystic Tomato is probably one of the best cards in this old format. We've got all again. I also realized that I did not. Ha 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 ha. It's great. It's fine. So, yeah, Flying Kamakiri, really good for wind. Other than that, that one's kind of a nothing burger. Speaking of burger, we got the Hungry Burger and the tomato to go on it. It'd be really funny bringing Hungry Burger. Another Malevolent Nuzzler. Mother Grizzly. Hungry Burger. Getting pretty. Another Malevolent Nuzzler, that's a playset. Nimble Momonga would be really cool to get a playset of. A Giant Germ, the counterpart to Nimble Momonga. Another Giant Germ. We want to see multiples. That's good. Megamorph is big. Oh. So while your life points is lower than your opponent's, the equipped monster doubles its attack. And while your life points are higher, it halves the attack. So it's kind of a cool removal spell in a way if your life points are higher, because you can equip that to your opponent's cards. There's the playset of Burger and Recipe. More Karate Mans, which I really don't want to see. Dark Zebra. Yeah, that one's not. Horn of the Unicorn. Not bad. Another Mother Grizzly. Another Horn of the Unicorn. Messenger of Peace is pretty good. Really good for stalling out, especially with our clown control. Upstart, phenomenal little draw spell. Another flying Kamakiri. Another Senju and a Blue Eyes Toon Dragon. It's not good, but it's really cool. Toll can utilize something with that. There's a playset of Senju. Then a Shining Angel. A Cyberjar and Toon Summon Skull. Well, okay. Okay, I have to control Toon World to summon those ones. So it'd be really funny. It would be really, really funny. So we'll keep going here. Serpent Night Dragon, the other secret rare. That one got a retrain not too long ago, but I'm more excited about the giant rat. And another Senju. Onward to Pharaoh's Servant and away. Dimension Hole. It's basically pacifism. I'm more excited about the 4-star Ladybug of Doom. Norbleman of Extermination is very good spell trap removal. Goblin attack force is huge. Literally, it's a 2300 attacker. Hayabusa Knight can attack twice. Cold Wave. Oh. That could be very interesting. Prohibition will block cards. Not very good. Got retrained into Sales Ban. Appropriate, I think. Yeah, each time your opponent will draw outside of their draw phase, draw 2 cards immediately. Sword Hunter. Not very good. DNA Surgery. Shadow of Eyes. Yeah, Pharaoh's Servant is kind of a nothing burger. Michizure, I think, was okay. Sent from your field to the graveyard, even during the damage step, target a monster on the field and destroy it. So it's like a Sakuretsu armor at home. Another Cold Wave. Skull Invitation. Magic Drain, which is just Spelljammer, but worse. Goblin Attack Force. Shift. Light Force Sword. There's a little hand rip. Sky Scout. Monster Recovery. Morphing Jar number 2. Oh yeah, I kind of glossed over the Cyber Jar we got access to, but that's also funny. Very Meteor Crush gives monsters piercing. It does piercing. Another Skull Invitation. Sky Scout, another Nobleman of Extermination. There's another Magic Drain. There's a playset of it. 4-star Ladybug of Doom, Vampire Baby. Destroyed a monster by battle and sent to the grave. Special summon that monster to the other side of the field. It's sitting on a nice big 700 attack, so it's never going to get that off. Playset of Sky Scout. Another Michizure. Gravity Bind. And Go ahead and add this to the collection.
We don't have much other choice in the matter. We gotta do what we have, and just hope it works out. Do we have... We do have DNA surgery. So, we could... We could, in theory... move a change of we could get rid of chain from here and do this and play 2 DNA surgery in main and go to 41. And then we could, or well, it would be 42 because we're going to want to play limiter removal if we go this route, which honestly might be the play. This might just be what we have to do. Because we can side out these and the removal for, you know, any of these, or side out whatever it looks like isn't working. So, like, but yeah, that's what I got, chat. I'm trying my best. I kind of wish I could throw for content, but I can't. We had really bad luck with polls this week again. Not getting a single ultra and magic ruler really hit. That really hurt, honestly. But to go into my deck lists, I guess, and why I chose what I did, my thought process for this deck was maximize offense while hoping I can just outpace him. I know he has a lot more removal than I do. I just gotta hope he doesn't find it. And I hope I can draw into, like, my upstarts into my pot. And then that pot could lead me to, like, a funny Maha Vilo one-shot where I pop limiter, which... You know what? I'm going to do the funny play and grab the alt art and see if he notices. But yeah. Gonna save it, name it Prog Deck 2. Just every time I rebuild it, I'll name it another number. Indeed's ready. Okay. Yep.
So my thought process here is a standard kind of clown control list where we're utilizing Crass Clown and Dream Clown in order to go about spot removing some targets on our opponent's field. So in order to dig for those, we've got 1 copy of Witch of the Black Forest, we've got 2 copies of Sangan, we've got copies of Mystic Tomato. Which notably, Witch and Sangan can both search for Tomato, or Tomato can search for Witch and Sangan, or either of our clowns. We've got our white magical hats, which will be utilized for hand rip. We've got giant germs, which will just replace themselves. And notably, they're level 2. Mask of Darkness is a flip monster that'll dig us back a trap card if we need it. Man-Eater Bug, flip, destroys a monster. Magician of Faith, same thing as Mask of Darkness, except for spells. Monster Reborn gets us back a monster. Nobleman of Extermination, I think, is going to be very good for removing notable spell traps, which I need a copy of Trap Hole. Speaking of, I think Trap Hole is going to be important. I think I'm gonna ditch the Light Force Sword for Trap Hole. Pot of Greed draws 2 cards. Upstart Goblin draws a card. Raigeki, nuke my opponent's board. Dark Hole, nuke my hopefully just opponent's board. Fisher, spot removal. Heavy Storm, big spell trap removal. Mystical Space Typhoon for spot removing. I think this will be really notable to its like equip spells and such as like a little battle trick. Messenger of Peace, a stall lead card, which is what we were lacking with last week's Clown Control build. Horn of the Unicorn, Malevolent Nuzzler are attack buffing equip cards so that my little guys can actually sink in and do damage. Megamorph, we covered that one a little bit during the set breakdown. Can either double my guy's attack or have one of Satan's. Paralyzing Potion. Great way to slow down non-machine cards. Michizure is just a good replace or a good card for destroying a monster after one of my cards has been destroyed. So if he's going wide, this will help me actually in the board. Mirror Force is just a big blowout card. Wabaku, Control-y, it'll keep my stuff alive. Gravity Bind, level 4 or higher. Monsters cannot attack, which is for the most part, except for our lineup right here, the Crass Clown, which we're not wanting to really attack with anyway. Mystic Tomato we want down in face down defense position anyway. Witch of the Black Forest, it's 1100. We don't necessarily want to attack with it anyway. So Gravity Bind will help us control the game from that state. Ultimate Offering, phenomenal card. Genuinely probably want. I don't know. Maybe I cut the ultimate. I think I'm gonna cut the Ultimate Offering for another Fisher. Because thinking about it, I'm like, my bonus normal summons are not gonna affect too terribly much because I'm running a bunch of little guys. But I've got big monsters in the side deck in case I want to go for a more aggressive strategy that I can utilize. All right. Ooh.
God damn it.
Let's go. I did pull a Trihorn Dragon, and Satan's...
I pulled 2 Trihorn Dragons first episode, and I started with a blue eye. I have a clip of it, Damavi, if you want to see them.
Alright, so I think I'm going... run out of set card. That one more, and pass turn.
Okay. I'm gonna upstart.
Okay. I like life points.
I'm gonna upstart.
Upstart into upstart. Okay. I like life points.
I'm going to set 1 card and pass.
All right. So, I think this is where I shill and be like, "Hey, episode 1 is live on my YouTube."
It's true.
At this,
You should stop setting cards.
yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead there.
Oh, I just, you got a few more cards than me. I'm gonna run out the 7-colored fish.
Okay.
I'm gonna
He's
move to battle. That's right. I'm
1,
still on
2, 3,
7-colored
4,
fish.
5, 6. I guess there's 7.
Yeah, that's right. I'm still on
Yep,
this
yep.
card.
I definitely need to make a command for my YouTube. But I
okay.
might have one that's like socials. I think I will Michi Zure. Your 7-colored
Ooh,
fish.
yeah. Yeah, that was a good call, huh?
All right. Guess I'm gonna flip up my Witch of the Black Forest. Swing
Okay.
into your tomato.
Yep, my tomato.
That's okay. So, going to fisher your tomato.
Oh, that's so fucked up and evil.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
could you do that to me?
I'm going to run out a Dream Clown. Set 1 card.
Okay.
Thank you for testing that out for me, Dim.
I'm gonna Pot of Greed.
You're drawing. He do be drawing.
I'm summoning Mahavelo.
Okay.
Attach Nuzzler to it.
Okay.
Fissure.
Fissure will destroy my witch. Okay. I guess with that, I'm going to go ahead and grab a copy of White Magical Hat.
Mm-hmm. Battle. Swing big lad at your guy. Yeah.
I think it's a good target to Mirror Force.
Put that on top.
All right. So with that,
I hate that.
I think I'm going to Monster Reborn. My Witch of the Black Forest.
Okay.
Nothing too fancy, but it does get me a little bit of advantage.
Oh, there goes my witch. Okay.
He got the nuzzle wuzzle ooh.
I hate that. I hate that.
I love that.
I'm gonna set 1 and pass.
Okay. So I am going to change my Dream Clown to defense position. Going to Horn of the Unicorn my White Magical Hat. Move to battle. Swing in with Witch. Swing in with White Magical Hat.
Oh. Oh.
Playing around gore. Oh, yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah. Punch your man with a fish
Yep, my man has been punched with fish.
and pass.
All right. Well, I do have the Fisher,
Okay, yep, that was
and you knew that I just drew the horn.
yeah,
So then I
yeah,
will move to battle. Swing with Witch.
yeah, yeah. Chat. I won last episode because of a fluke, pretty much. I'll go first.
All right.
Yeah, I'll set and pass. Yes.
All right.
That means
Usable right
that
away.
I'll just gravity bind now.
Okay. I will run out my white magical hat.
I'm going to end myself.
And I'm gonna swing it. You were running a lot of beaters if you were on gravity bind. Oh, I guess you side decked. So that I guess does not necessarily mean that you were on the same beaters.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
How many of these are
The heart of the cards.
yeah, sometimes it be like
Oh. That was one of the draws where you just you fire it. That's what you do.
yeah.
Oh. Now, do I have anything to capitalize on it, really? No. I have a white magical hat.
All right. Well, Flash Assailant, Jirai Gumo, Sword of the Deep Seated, Shine.
Ouch.
You know what? Tails hasn't failed us. Oh, thank God.
All right. All right. Well,
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, of
uh,
course.
yeah. But again, I don't really have much to capitalize on it.
You do buy your top deck.
Oh,
Oh, it's just GG.
is deep seated from graveyard
Mandatory.
whatsoever,
Yeah.
or from field?
It's just sent to graveyard.
Oh, oh, this is essentially a Yada lock.
Yeah,
Okay,
I should have said it, but I wasn't expecting the second one.
I'm going to not do the optimal.
I could. Huge.
Okay, okay.
Get my Flash Assailant back. Or re-equip him.
Okay.
I just gotta force you to... I now know your top deck, so I just gotta hope that's already all set down, face down.
Yeah. So we're gonna go into this.
Oh my god. Yeah, my polls were abysmal, actually.
Okay. Now I'll set this. It is one big germ. A giant germ, if you will. Alright.
Chat, I tried.
I need... Okay. This is in fact...
Yeah, it's 100 over game.
Yeah, I was just like, I actually don't remember Magician of Faith's attack stat, and it'd be really funny if it was like 100.
Yeah, chat.
I don't feel good about
Yeah.
that one. I can.
Yeah.
So we first spin is for magic ruler. So 3 extra packs of the next set. So that means I'll get 3 extra packs of Pharaoh's Servant.
My magic ruler.
I can just put
Add
this in.
add 2 common cards from most recent set. Two common magic ruler cards. I was not missing any commons from that list pretty much. Okay, that's
Then for Pharaoh's Servant. What am I winning? Add a promo card.
oh, that would have been so good. You know what? I'm adding 2 hamburger recipes to my list.
Oh yeah.
And for Pharaoh's Servant, I am getting. You can't make this up. I get to add a promo card.
Oh, let's go. So I guess let's look
What
and
promos
see
were
what
even out at that
promos
point?
were even out exactly.
Yeah, at October 20th, 2002. What promos were out?
But for
Chat while he does that real quick. I'm gonna lock it in and show everyone that how do I add things to my collection again?
okay. So we're at what time?
2002.
Um it legitimately might be a card that's from the other starter deck.
Surely one of the video games was out by then. Nope, that's 2003 for that one. This one on the Game Boy Color. We can get a card from Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Duel Stories.
Dark Duel Stories.
Blue Eyes White Dragon, Dark Magician Exodia, Forbidden One, Seiryu, Acid Trap Hole Salamandra. Surely there has to be another one, right? Like, there's no way that's the only one.
gonna be. We.
Yeah, I guess we can. Yeah, that's the only game.
That's the.
I don't think they were doing them at that point.
Uh. Yeah. I think. Uh. Do we want to allow it to be a structure deck card or starter deck card as well?
I mean, we kind of have to, I guess.
Yeah, because I'm like, that's just cool. I'm adding Dark Magician.
Yeah, that was just. It's a very unfortunate. The first promo card is from Yu-Gi-Oh! Is I don't know the arcs of the OG manga. 2006. Yeah, so it's only from that game or a starter deck.
Yeah, so this will allow us to get, genuinely probably like a Dark Hole or Change of Heart
Yeah.
Fisher. Round out a play. Which I think is perfectly fine for where.
Yeah. I just gotta remember how to import cards to my collection.
Like, actually, as long as Dark Hole chills, I think I'm actually going to add a copy of Trap Hole as my ad.
I mean, I'm adding a second Dark Hole. I need the removal.
That's that's fair.
So I will be importing one Dark Hole.
So that's going to do it for this episode of yet another Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series. We record these live every Tuesday around 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, and you can find that at our Twitch channels, twitch.tv/luminousbard and twitch.tv/Satan_Ty. Come watch us misplay in real time and have a good time while we're doing it.